Disturbance around because apparently people can't leave you alone. Got my bangs. So I cut my own bangs because I don't trust hair salons with my hair, and somehow it turns out to be even more worse than how it would be before. Alright, we should get started. Okay, let's do this. So I heard that you care so much of what others think of you, and you always try to be this perfect, polished version of yourself, which sometimes makes you feel disconnected and even worse, inauthentic. Am I right? And if your answer is yes, here's a little truth bomb for you. People's opinions of you, they are constantly changing. They are never the same. And trying to live up to what others think of you or expect of you is like trying to nail a jelly to a wall. It's gonna get messy and impossible. Let's take some of the classic traits of people who simply care about others' opinions, right? Simply just following the crowd, doing what others are doing, don't want to overdo too much, don't want to be the highlight of the situation, and following the rules and also making everyone comfortable. Relatability, the desire to be relatable to everyone around you. But the main question is why? Why do you want to be relatable to everyone? Why do you want to simply just follow the crowd or do what everyone else is doing? Don't you strive to be something even more? Go beyond the usual norm and just simply be extraordinary? But here's a little secret. People want you to be that good person who always cares about their opinions, who are always giving them that validation. You can be the most nicest person in the room and they can still find something to critic about you and even worse, make you feel question your worth. I personally used to think I need to keep everything light and easy, make people comfortable to even talk to them or maybe make friends with them, constantly agreeing with them, complimenting them. I understood some of the people I truly connected are the ones who really liked me for me, my authenticity, flaws and quirks and everything. I mean, think about it. Who doesn't want a friend they can vent to, laugh about those tiny little annoying things about themselves, and not worrying about whether they would judge them? Now, let's try to put it this way, a classic example of you trying to lose weight. So, whenever you're trying to lose weight, what would you do? You do your regular workouts, your walks, you get your diet in control, you're not eating too much sugar. These efforts, which you know that you have put across, you're going to lose weight. But there is always going to be that someone who is going to criticize you that, oh, look at them, he or she is looking skinny. They are now bones. Is there any underlying condition? Or even worse, they could even call you a patient for losing weight. All these comments would make you question so many things about yourself, wouldn't they? But here's the truth, the self limiting beliefs that you're not good enough are not even your characteristics. These are others' reflection of their own insecurities and limitations projected onto you. So you might ask, so should I always blame others for constantly judging me, putting me on spot, or calling out my name? Absolutely not. Why do you even have to care about what others are saying about you, about their opinions of you? We all sign that social contract that we constantly have to behave or even act a certain way for others to like or even love us. We love that validation. Constantly have that fear, we have to behave this way or else this friend is going to leave me, or else I have to be this way or even dress up this way, or else my boyfriend is going to leave me. Whenever you do want to remove yourself from these situations that you don't want others validation, their opinions, just be yourself, act yourself, you constantly have that one fear of your family or even friends asking you, you have changed, you're not the same. Because you're not the same. Why do you want to be the same? Now, let's get to the fun part. How do we even break free from what others think of you to get out of this people pleasing mentality? You need to know yourself and go after what you want unapologetically. Don't constantly be afraid or scared of what others think of you or what others might think of your ambitions or might even call out your little dreams silly. You have to be okay with people not liking you. Not everyone's going to like you. That is such a harsh truth, and like you. And you have to be okay with that. You do have this constant need that everyone should like you, approve of your taste. We all see this in social media regularly. Whenever we get nice comments, we are all nice and happy. But one negative comment that come across your Instagram post, your entire world collapses. That needs to stop. Not everyone likes you and you need to be okay with that. Think about it, that one friend who you hang out with regularly doesn't understand your fashion sense or even talks bad about you behind your back. Do you even want her as your friend? Another way to deal with people who get in your way of success is don't give them any power mentally. Don't react. Be cold. People will try to do anything to get a reaction out of you, to trigger you. They always get the satisfaction that they got you, and they can put you down. They want to get some reaction out of you, want you to be sad, want you to be as mad as possible. Don't give them that power. Mentally dissociate and detach from their perceptions. If someone tries to trigger you or even maybe try to get a reaction out of you, think of them like a child, a kid who is just throwing tantrums to get some attention and maybe just wanted to play. You don't get mad at a child who just wanted to play. Just dissociate and don't react. And most important thing, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, your goal, your success. Why is it that you do what you do? Why is it you think the way you think? Others don't know your dreams. Others can't even understand your dreams. You need to understand your primary motivation and stay laser focused on what is it that you're trying to achieve, your dream body or the dream job, that bonus. Don't think about anyone else except for that one goal and go after it. Keep your focus on the prize. And if you're someone who constantly find yourself in people pleasing situations, you have to learn how to embrace your mean side, that dark side, which you typically don't show to everyone. I'm talking about those little bit pieces of you that you're usually afraid for people to see, the aggression, the enthusiasm. You need to learn how to embrace it. It's so funny calling it a dark side, but you have to learn how to use it every now and then, because that has a lot of energy, that has a lot of enthusiasm, the inspiration, all those people who are calling out on you, throwing mean comments at you. You have to learn how to use your mean side to pull you out of these people pleasing situations, to rise above everyone's opinions. Personal story, I happen to be a person with a lot of aggression. I am highly competitive, very ambitious, especially with the things I care about. Never take a step back, and that at times could come out in a relatively rude way or even in a harsh email or whatever. But instead of lashing out on everyone, I am learning to use that energy to become aware of it, become aware that I'm not always light and positive, that I also have this ambitious dark side where I don't back off on things that I wanted to achieve, and channel into something productive, like completing that project a day earlier than expected, going on long walks, staying on my fitness goals, workouts. Oh boy, do I really work out when I'm like really on that mood. Get it going. Basically, find ways to use that pent up energy to something more productive, something that can get things done for you. Think about it, the part of you that's a little bit rebellious. It is necessary. That is what gets things done for you. It doesn't care about others' feelings. That's where your creativity comes from. The part that's a little bit impatient, that could probably get things done for you very quickly while others are busy trying to be polite. If this is so much fun, I love talking about these things because I always find some of my friends or even people that I know who always try to say soft and humble, which is great. You can't always be yelling at people. That always wouldn't come across in a nicer way too, but you have to learn to embrace this rebellious dark side too, to get things done for you, because the people who have a lot of opinions about you, they are not going to be on your side. It is you who's going to be on your side. All right, let's wrap this up. So here are some key takeaways. Stop hiding parts of you that does not always fit into others opinions and perceptions. Own the sides of you that are bold, edgy, moody, and rebellious, because people who matter are going to love you for it. So the next time you catch yourself caring too much about others' opinions and feelings, think about it. They are not going to live your life. It's you. Be unapologetically yourself. Embrace the quirks, snark, the passion, the enthusiasm, the ambition, and even a little bit of rebellious side. All right, thank you so much for watching. And if this video gave you that little extra courage to not care about others' opinions or feelings, I would really love it if you could give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not done already. I'm trying to get a hang of it. Let's keep being real together. And until next time, stay bold, stay you. People are going to love you for it.